Hello there guys, it's Stephen and Phil here, back for part 3. Yeah, we've actually managed to get through 50 shirts so far of our epic top 100 shirts of 2018. Phil and his team of lovely writers basically went through all the shirts this year and tried to come up with the most comprehensive list of the best shirts this year. And this is part 3, as we're saying. You can check out the previous 2 parts in the description below, or they'll be on screen somewhere in terms of cards to press. And I'm going to give Phil some credit for all that, because you've put in a lot of work there, haven't you?
Appreciate it.
You've done really well. Where are we starting today, Phil, at number 50?
We are starting with a Nike third kit, something I've said a lot. We've talked a lot about them, and that is because they're really interesting. The designs are probably the most out there kits in terms of a collection that I can remember, actually. They really are. This kit actually is
gorgeous.
Probably my favourite of the lot, actually. It's a really, we know Atletico play in stripes, but never like this. It's a fascinating design.
I remember you getting really excited about the cityscape pattern there. Obviously Spurs did it as well.
They did,
and that's the thing you might see more of going forward.
Well, I just appreciated with these kits that they were unique. So unlike, if you remember the year before Nike, there was a camo pattern, City, Barca, but they all had the same pattern with different colours. This is a real departure and a real welcome change.
Real worthy entry to start on this list. And at number 49, we've got Porto's third kit, which is some bold patterns going on there.
Yeah, I believe that was designed by some sort of artist.
It makes sense. So there you go.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
It really does. In number 48, we've got Jubilo Iwata's home kit. And look at the little bird.
There's the animal. There's your animals.
You don't know, look at the previous video. I said any shirt with a bird on, or pattern, sorry, or an animal even. Any shirt with an animal is a winner for me. That's class.
It is really good.
I love that.
Probably could have been higher.
Yeah, like I don't even know it's a massive Yamaha sponsor because it's got a little bird on it.
Exactly.
47 is my team, Manchester City's away kit. That, in my opinion, could have been a lot nicer. It could have been a more overt reference to the classic 98-99 kit. But as it is, I think it's a really simple, classy away shirt.
Yeah, deserving a place on the list.
Definitely. And at 46, we've got Barcelona's third kit. Phil, what thoughts on that?
Yeah, another third kit. And this one, to be honest, I don't like it as a kit, but it is interesting. And
it's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit
I do like the weird split.
Yeah, the colour is pretty unusual for Barca. And yeah, the design, I can't think of a team with a design like that. So that's nice. No. And then at 45, we've got Red Bull Leipzig. This is essentially just a black kit. But it is really smart.
It's a smart black kit.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with black.
This one, though.
Oh, yeah, we should talk about this. I wish this is like... Oh, this is one of my favourites this year. And if
got the animal motif again,
guarantee if they were at the World Cup, this would be much higher. I think the thing with this, we've said that a lot. But it's great. It's like a transformer.
It's just so playful, isn't it?
It's great. Yeah, no, I was really. I bought this for myself. I was really looking out for this. It's a great kit. Just a notable design from a country that have had some good kits over the years, Cameroon.
You look at that and you're just happy. That's all I can say. My uneducated opinion of football shirts.
You're exactly right.
Makes me happy. It's a beautiful shirt. And in at number 43, we've got Chapecoense away shirt. Look at that. That's just so much fun as well.
Fantastic tribute to Colombia.
There's so much colours going on there, isn't there?
Yeah,
I love it. At number 42, we've got the very elegant. This was a World Cup favourite, actually, wasn't it?
It was probably one of a lot of people talk about this. I think it sold out a lot of places at the World Cup. Really, really strong.
Umbro on point this year, definitely.
Indeed.
41, Chelsea's home kit. It's a solid effort. Yeah, I guess this little kind of stripy thing's quite nice.
I think this is an underrated kit. Although having said that, 41 is quite high on the list. So
I guess
maybe it's not underrated.
Yeah, when did we say it's underrated? Is this the point where now everything is actually underrated?
Well, you know what? Now I'm saying this. Yeah, if you're in the top 50, that's a pretty. You've got to. There's something. It says something there. So,
it does.
Yeah.
Pumas, their second entry.
Yeah,
they were I can't remember where they were, like number 64, I think, actually.
So,
for the
strong one too. Yeah, and this kit, much more like you'd expect. Yeah, this design, I think it's the only thing kind of missing for me is that, the bit inside the Puma. A little bit messy for me. I like what they're doing, but... Yeah,
it's a fun kit, though, isn't it?
Kit,
At number 39, we've got Ali's third shirt, not the second or the first shirt. We've got the third shirt there. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? It's cool.
Yeah, interesting pattern, Umbro.
Very Umbro shirt, isn't it? Yeah. 38, we've got Chapecoense, second entry, the home shirt. I think I prefer the
I don't like this, to be honest.
No, do I.
We'll
gloss over it. Yeah. Democracy has spoken. This fact on the list.
Indeed.
37. You're fan of this one. I'm not really bothered by it.
This one is
a story?
It's a very interesting. Yeah, because basically Villa, as you might have seen, they collaborated with Luke Roper, which are a fashion brand. So really interesting partnership. They also partnered with Kit Bag or Fanatics. So it's a kit deal which you don't usually see. It's not a major brand at all. They've been really involved in the design. But you know what the thing about this one is? Usually when clubs do their own kits, they're a bit naff.
Yeah.
But this actually is quite good. I mean,
Yeah, it's nice. It's simple. It's safe.
You could argue it's a rip-off of Liverpool's home kit last year.
It does remind me of,
It's very much like
New
that.
Balance
if
kits.
you compare them, it's very similar. But I actually do quite like
But
it.
it's interesting, isn't it?
It
And
is
fair
a
play
strong
to
kit,
them.
yeah.
In number 36, so this one's crazy.
Oh wow, the ultimate blackout kit.
That's
It's
class.
Literally all black. The thing I like about this, because you could say, black kits, they're just selling out. Actually, I believe their first ever kit or an early kit was all black. So they've got.
Did they wear this kit?
I believe they did wear it for some games. Yeah, it was certainly released as
It's a
kind of
special kit, not.
Yeah, it's one of those. As far as I know, and I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was certainly available.
It's lovely,
to buy,
isn't it?
And it is a great kit.
Number 35, obviously the German
yeah.
Giants buying to make an appearance at some
Yeah.
point. I think they've already been in there with the away shirt, I think, maybe.
They have,
But either
yeah.
way, this one's a damn sight better than the away
yeah.
shirt was. This is nice. The patterns are good.
This
Yeah.
one is, I think it's a combination of the crest and even the letter M, I think. Comes
Oh,
into it.
yeah, I remember you saying.
Very nice kit. I expected this to be higher. It's a very
Good shirt.
Very good kit.
34, Shimazu S-Pulse home
yeah.
kit. That's is that a tribute to the continent of Asia?
Yeah, they have a
It is
history.
indeed.
I believe we talked about this in the FIFA kits video because
did,
this is a team which are known for their they basically like putting Japan on shirts as a map. It's like
Literally putting themselves on the map.
literally.
33 Portland Timbers home shirt. That's all right. It's quite nice.
Yeah, classy MLS kit.
I mean, it's simple, but it's classy. That's very
There's
MLS,
a few
isn't
good
it?
MLS kits. Yeah, that's one of them.
And it's one of your
is
favourites.
Yeah, talking MLS, I really like this design. It's just that pattern, that central
Houston Dynamos shirt.
hoop pattern. Yeah, so it's I believe, and I found this out after the video. I can't
Yeah,
remember who
it's
it
one of
was,
the
but
comments.
Yeah, shout out to that person.
I thought you carry on talking.
Yeah.
I'll find out who that person
Yeah.
was.
I believe it was an old Houston Astros kit, and they're the baseball team, the ML.
Yeah, I remember
MLB
that.
team. So there is a connection there, which is even better. I like a good design, but when it's grounded with an actual historical
And the
kit.
comment came
better.
from, one second, I'll
yeah.
put this. Yeah, it was actually from Curtis Grice on our MLS Kits video. He said the sunset theme on the Dynamo shirt comes from the Houston Astros old jerseys. They're very popular. Thank you, Curtis, for that wonderful
Nice.
bit of
Great
information.
insight.
Let's move on to number 31, to Tigres. I can't pronounce that second word. Tigres there. That's a bold kit. It's very much like, who else had that pattern?
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates, that's
So
it.
this is kind of, if you take that design, put it in yellow, and a load of sponsors, which I
I think I
love.
prefer the Orlando one personally, but yeah, fair play to them.
Yeah.
In at number 30, you've got Everton's third kit. A good bunch of kits this year for Everton, I think. The home shirt was nice.
There was, I think the home one actually didn't make the list, despite being
Really?
a very nice kit. Yeah,
One of
and-
the better Premier League ones, in my opinion.
yeah. Oh, definitely. I think, but then one thing that we do know is Umbro are very good, and this is another Umbro shirt.
29, Lazio make their first appearance, if I'm correct, there with their
Yep.
infamous little eagle kind of motif there. Once again, I'm not really a fan personally. Are you?
Well, I think that the thing about this, it's nice, but they kind of did it a few years ago, so
Oh, okay.
that is, for me, knocks it down. But having said that, I mean, it's always popular, so it's a good design.
This one, though.
Germany, oh man, it's such a. I don't think there's ever been such a bad team for such a good shirt.
They've ruined this shirt, haven't they?
I mean, now we'll come on to the away a little bit later. This home shirt, I think, was fantastic. The one thing which spoils it, you can see on the picture there, that badge, which really ruins it.
Yeah.
And if you look closely behind it at Sane there in the kit without the badge, it looks
It's so much nicer, isn't it?
considerably better. So I think, again, this is a case of
Still a beautiful shirt, isn't
yeah,
it?
it would have been higher with a few things definitely, but it was very nice.
Number 27, one of the Cityscape shirts, is that right? Or
Yeah, this is
Tottenham third shirt?
the third shirt, and surprised how high this one is. But actually, I think the reason this is so high is it's interesting. Just that design of the cityscape. It's probably the most interesting, or at least the most out there.
so visible as well, with Kane
Really
scoring so
visible.
many goals at the moment.
Indeed.
And rounding off today's part 3 of the top 100 shirts is the Real Betis away kit.
Yeah,
It's
this is
just
hilarious,
crazy.
This one. It's there's. I mean, it's not one for purists. I think we talked about this one.
It's fun though. I kind of
we
like
said
it.
it reminds of that Spanish kit of 2016 with the triangles. It's that kind of thing. But you know what? If they're
It's
gonna
fun.
well, compared to the home kit as well, this is a nice. If you don't like the clean retro home kit, then this is for you. So it's a good one too there.
And that rounds up part 3 of our top 100 shirts. Don't forget you can check out parts 1 and 2, which is 100 to 76 and 75 to 51. There'll be a link in the description below or on the screen somewhere right about now. Let us know what you make of these shirts that you've seen far. And also, if anyone can guess what the top 25 are, or even the top 10 of our 100 shirts, please do in the comments. And if you can actually guess what the top 10 is, we'll give you some form of prize, because why not? Because it's Christmas. Well, Christmas is probably happening by the time you're watching this video. Maybe, depends when we scheduled it. We obviously recorded this before we left the office. But anyway, look forward to part 1 coming up soon. I've been Stephen, this has been Phil. See you in a bit.